Hey YouTube, Desert Knife Guru, and we're going to do a knife review today. What you see in front of you is a couple of Spyderco knives. You have the Endura 4 and you have the Delica 4 in the full flat ground. The knife that we're going to review size-wise falls in right in here. This knife was ordered back in September. It was picked out of the 2010 product guide, Spyderco, and kind of lost track of it. I checked on it a couple times, wanted to know when it was going to arrive, and they said they changed the model number on it. And I don't know if it didn't get ordered right away, or they were just having back order issues, or what. But I just received it now here in November. And the one we're looking at is going to be this one right here. It's the C28BK. I kind of forgot that they told me that they changed the model number, and I was like, okay, whatever. It is what it is, and I get it. I'll do a review on it. And so the only thing I wasn't too fond about on this particular one was the built-in pocket clip. It had a built-in FRN pocket clip, but I figured, hey, whatever, I'll just let it go. Right there, it's going to be the Dragonfly. The model number is going to be C28BK2. They changed it to the 2, model 2, and pretty much they pretty much kept all the specs the same, but they made improvements to the actual knife. You'll see the comparison in size there. I consider the Delica smaller, excellent EDC blade, but I wanted something a little smaller, something I'd take in, maybe put in where if I wore, some clothes, dressed up, something I could tuck into my pocket, and if I was to deploy the blade, people wouldn't say, pretty much flip out about the size of the knife. So we'll take a look at it. We're going to take a look at we'll go from tip to tail and go through the changes and tell you about the improvements that they've made on this one. This knife is going to be a 1.2 ounce knife. Excellent small EDC blade. Just excellent design. The leaf shape full flat ground blade, which is the same. It has a 11mm deployment hole, and it's made out of VG10. Full flat ground, razor sharp, excellent blade shape, great for everyday tasks. Just an excellent choice. The blade's been tapered up here, which is just an excellent look to it. Great choice. Blade's going to be a 2¼ inch blade. The thumb ramp is going to have jimping on it. The first Dragonfly had that excellent thumb ramp, but it didn't have jimping. So they've added jimping to the actual knife there, and it's fully functional. Excellent. They also changed the choil. The choil here, which is just a great ergonomic choice, has jimping now. The first Dragonfly did not have jimping there also, and they have jimping there now. So when you have larger hands like I do, you're able to kind of choke up on it a little bit, do finer tasks, and have a nice secure grip. The overall length of this knife is going to be 5 7/16. The handles are going to be made out of FRN. The first Dragonfly had the volcano grip, which goes all the way back from the 90s. And they've changed it on the 2, I don't know if you can see it or not. They've changed it to the bi-directional, which is the same handles that both these other models have. So that's a plus right there. FRN is held on by a couple torque type screws. Has the regular Boyd dent on the lockback, which is pretty much standard. Fast deploying, easy to deploy one-handed and close one-handed, even on a smaller blade like this. I have a tendency to have a harder time on the smaller knives to deploy it one-handed because I have such big hands. But this is just fits right under that size there for it. So this is the Dragonfly 2. Nice size lanyard hole. You can put some parachute cord through there if you want it. Very ergonomic handle. Even if you were to hold it back here, choke up on the choil, just either way, great for finer cutting. With that full flat ground blade, man, it just picks up every fingerprint though. I've been carrying this for about a week and just great small blade choice. And the last change that I've seen is the pocket clip. They went from that built-in FRN pocket clip to the wire clip, which doesn't change that 1.2 ounce weight, but it gives you that option of right hand tip up or left hand tip up. So it becomes lefty friendly. Just a very ergonomic blade shape like all the other Spydercos. But you can tell it's a much smaller blade. So there you see the comparison. Any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching and have a good day.